Hello, Janock. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, Dustin, you found me. How in the world did you find me? Haha. What's up, man? How you doing? I didn't give you much lead to go on, did I? I was kind of mean. Let's get into full screen since we got somebody here now and we're about ready to start anyway. How you doing, man? Alrighty then. Stop and turn this off. Let me know if music and audio is working good for you. So we're heading over to my base. I'm on the Philosophy SMP server. We're in season 4. I think I have that right. Memory's a little bit scattered today. And I'm hiding the coordinates. That's why there's a little YouTube little icon, YT icon up there at the top. It's just to hide the coordinates because we're on there's PvP players on this server and I don't know everybody yet and I don't want to end up getting killed. Had some griefers attack me a little over a week ago. I don't want to go through that again, so. Thank you for letting me know that things are working good. I appreciate that. You know, they say the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so we're trying that theory out here with me doggy. I had to work on, I had to work on a project for the server. And it's far away from my base, and now I'm pretty much done with that project. Oh, botheration. So now I can move on to my next task. Well, it sucks worse when you have people who are griefing you and they're just trying to be destructive. I mean, PvP's fine if, you know, the person doing it is just playing a role and they're not being destructive and malicious just to be, you know, destructive and malicious. But if you've got a PvPer who's out to just be destructive, malicious, to hurt you, to mess up your stuff, well, that's no fun. I don't mind fighting one-on-one with somebody if they want to have a little PvP combat. I'm up for that. I'm not a huge fan of PvP. I'm a builder. There are 3 roles that you can take on this server. You can be a builder, an engineer, or a guard. The guard is the PvP people. I'm a builder, and engineer is redstone. All right, puppy, where are you going? Let's head back. We got to get out of here. We're going northwest. I should show you what we have done back at the entrance to what's going to be our guild hall. We're here on the server, but that would be a big backtrack, so it's going to take some time before I can show you. You might have to check out one of my previous streams, actually, but maybe I can wander back before we end today. I am currently on a very old GPU. Believe it or not, I believe it is a... Give me a minute here. I gotta get my mind on it. One of the old Intel i5s. There's a name for it, but it's an Intel i5 from 2012, 2013. It's very, very old. My computer case is old. Just about everything I've got is very, 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 very old. I did replace the video card and I upgraded the RAM. But I'm old CPU, old motherboard, old case, old fans. And what I currently have for a setup is I have a big TV. So I use the TV as my monitor. And then I have a board that I put on my lap. And that's how I do my videos. I have a microphone off to one side, and the board has my keyboard and mouse. I use a vertical mouse. Well, thank you for seeking me out. It's nice to see you. I don't know if you want me to refer to you by your gamer name, so I'll just, or your other name, but I'll just say J-Knock. But thank you for finding me out, man. It's cool seeing you. And yeah, your setup looks really nice. I left a comment, finally got around to leaving you a comment on your picture you left. You got a really cool looking setup. I don't have a traditional desk like that. Someday maybe I will. I don't think I'm going in the right direction. We're gonna have to look at the map here and see where we are, because this does not look at all correct. Got more wolves. Cool. Where basically we have to go northwest from where we were, is essentially what we're doing. The server that I'm on right now was a free for everybody, but we had to whitelist it because there was some bad actors. So, but there will be a link, if not in this video, in one of the Philosophy SMP videos for anybody interested in joining and checking it out. I have a few junk PCs that are newer than that. I'll consider if you still want them. I can always send him that way too. Wow, that would be awesome. I don't know if they'd be an upgrade or not from what I have, but that would be awesome to have some parts. But I think what I'd like to do, I'll think about it. It's a very generous offer and I appreciate it. Thank you. But what I think I might be doing is I'm just going to keep in mind, I have a kind of visualizing a computer build. I keep up with Newegg right now, so I'm trying to do like, I'll do my own custom dream build at some point. I mean, if my hardware, I mean, if I could get an i7, I suppose I should probably upgrade that, but it would require tearing apart my case and, you know, the sink and everything else. I built the computer myself, but where are you, dog? I don't know if I want to tear it all apart or not. It's a bit of a process. I gotta think about that, because if I could get a better processor, it would probably be a good idea to upgrade it. Would not hurt. All right, we gotta consult a map here in just a second. We're kind of lost in the woods. Doggy, where are you? Okay, good doggy. We'll go to the next water source and then we'll check our map. I actually lived in a birch forest like this for season 3. That is a very large drop-off. We're on Minecraft 119.3, I believe, on this server right now. Perfect. This will get us where we need to go. More water. All right, dog. Come on, get in there. I have to escort all of my animals like thousands of blocks because of where the project is. Oh yeah, we're way off the mark. Okay. Okay, so we'll follow this around and go overland and get ourselves back to base. Yeah, I know where to go. Actually, it's almost due west from this place. That's good. I have a bunch of PC stuff I can gift build my own PC. Oh, you built your own PC too? That's awesome. I have an i5 12th gen with the 360 Ti 32 DDR4. Nice. AstroJade, hello, welcome to the stream. And let me introduce you to JNock. JNock is a RL or real life friend of mine. And he was just telling me about his, I guess, a PC that he put together. Yeah, he's got a nice system. I believe, yeah, I don't have a 3060. What I have is a 1060. Do I have that even right? I may not have the name on that right. I did upgrade it to one of the ones that has the hardware acceleration ability for video encoding. Memory's a little foggy. I have to dig out, trying to memorize all this stuff and remember it when I'm focusing on other tasks. I think it's a 1060. I believe is what I have, although I might not have, no, 1650. I have a 1650. I paid $400 for it because of the stupid overpriced. Where did my dog go? Dog, where'd you go? Where are you at? I don't see you. My dog vanished. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Well, that would be sad to not have him after all this traveling over here to try to get him to go with me. I guess my dog has become invisible. Let's make sure we're headed the right way. Yes. What is that wonderful map mod? It looks awesome. The map mod is, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. I found somebody's little spot here. The map mod is Xero's mini map and Xero's world map. That's what it is. Yeah, I've got a GeForce 1650, I believe. Super SC is what I have for my video card. And then for my RAM, I have a Mushkin. I believe I have 16 gig. I think it's DDR4, but don't quote me on that. I have to recheck my memory on that. It's older because, like I said, it's an older motherboard, so. And that's the other thing. Even if I got a motherboard and I could replace everything that I've got in it and get a newer motherboard, well, that would be a major undertaking, tearing apart the motherboard. I don't know. What I probably should do is see if I can put together a backup computer that I could use. And if it actually runs better than my current computer, then I could just switch the better parts over to the backup and then run that as my main and then the other as a backup. That'd probably be the best way to go about it. That way I would never be down for very long. So I just built it. I had the i7 8700 with 1660 Super 16 gigs. Wow, that is nice. Tab on the map and see where he is. Wait, opening the map full is part of Xero? Not gonna lie, I didn't know you could open a full view. No, the full screen is a separate. There's world map and then there's mini map. They're separate mods, but they work together. So the mini map gives you the thing in the corner, and then the world map gives you the full screen view thing that we had. That's a really nice sounding system. I bet that would run Minecraft with shaders with no problems whatsoever. Yeah, my dream system would have one of those new Intels, I think. I was going to do AMD at one point in time, but I don't know if I will now or not. Hey, that's a beautiful sunset, but don't we want to go to bed? Ah, Enderman. Don't look him in the eyes, folks. Don't look him in the eyes. super overclock. I don't use overclocking, but I know that can give you quite a boost. Yeah, streaming PC and gaming PC really helps on frames and everything, like it makes easier content. Okay, download that, not gonna lie. I need to find that silly swamp in my world. Yeah, I love the map. I think it's like, I hope that they do an update for Minecraft that actually has maps, because it would be really nice. Instead of like the papers that you write a map on, I mean an actual map you could access. I think it's necessary. Yeah, I should have one PC that's just for streaming and one PC that's for my video editing and working with videos. That would be a smarter move. You are correct on that. Doesn't do you a lot of good to have a wonderful, couple of different PCs for things if your internet's no good. Where we live right now in our apartment complex, it is terrible internet. That's quite a heck of a ravine and a cave, and I don't even know what all else that is. Alright, we're almost home. I'm getting lost in the bushes here. I'm lost in the weeds. We've got to go this way. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. I must have passed it up over. Dog found me, so that's good. We're good there. Let's get our angle right. We want to make sure we hit what we're after. Let's do some running. I want to get building. I got a trading hall to work on today and a base to work on today. I got really turned around. Oh, I know what I did. I thought I was, because the sun set and that was the direction I was going. And then when I looked at the sun, I started running towards it, but I didn't clock in my head that the sun had set and it rises behind you. I need to run away from the sun, not toward it. Oh man, you should not stream when you're half asleep. So, J-Knock, do you play Minecraft? Are you interested in Minecraft at all? I'm just curious to know. Let me know. I found a bee's nest. Dog is keeping up. That's good. Okay, I think we go right around this little piece of wet here. Looks like my terrain for home. I'll show you guys around my little house. It's just like a starter base. Don't expect anything fancy as of yet. Okay, straight ahead up in these hills. Good. Oh, I need some food. We're hungry. They are on hardcore on the difficulty, for anybody who's curious to know that. So if you are going down into the caves or you're out at night, you get killed pretty quickly. Hardcore survival. Well, hard difficulty survival, not hardcore, because you don't lose the world if you die. How many of these jumps can I time correctly, do you think? Yep, I messed up that one. I'm running with a keyboard that's currently the shift key doesn't work. I use the arrow keys and the shift key to move around, and the shift key is broken. Doesn't work. Mouse scroll wheel is broken, doesn't work very well. It works a little bit. So it's kind of frustrating for sure. Make the best of it though. Alrighty, where are we at? Our house is right over here, and I believe we need to approach it from around the edge. Alright, are you around, doggy? Let's get you home. Lots of sheep around here in these hills. You have the ray tracing? Oh, that's nice. Actually, my daughter's a big fan of Minecraft. She wants me to get into. I haven't downloaded it as home. Clayton over a lot of time used to play a lot. She's got an i5 on a 750i. Okay. So your daughter likes Minecraft. It's a big draw for kids, but it's actually a big draw for adults too. And they've actually been able to use it in educational ways for children, which I think is fascinating. So you guys know our music today is provided courtesy of StreemTunes. That's with 2 E's. I put myself on their white list. I applied to be on their white list, and should be able to use this music copyright free. So whether or not there's going to be any issues, we'll have to wait and see. But we're almost home. You guys will get to see my house over here. And then we're going to look at the villager base, and we're going to figure out what we're doing today. Because right now, I don't know. What do you guys see right over here? I kind of like this saxophone track. This works for me. Of course, I listen to a lot of Sting, so, you know, a little bit of jazz influence there. I told you guys I was almost home. One of many more dogs that I have to bring back with me. I mean, I can breed them up, of course. But I like to try to keep all of my resources. So this is my home, and yes, it doesn't look like much, I know. I'll give you guys a distant shot. You guys probably saw it in the thumbnail. This is the farm that you guys are seeing some of the episodes of Philosophy SMP from. I planted my house right over here. And it's just getting me by for now. It's a place to store everything because we're going to be working on this village down below us. Come on, doggy. Let's go in. Come on, dog. Get over here. Where you at? I don't see you coming in here. There you are. Good boy. You can sit right there. We'll take the puppy with us. He needs some exercise. Just our storage, crafting. We got a nice deck out here, and we can just kind of look around, and that's the village we're going to work on today. That's the task for today. Come on, puppies. Your head is bigger than your whole body. Yes, I have a Discord, and I don't have a link, I don't think, right now. There should be a link somewhere. Hold on a minute, I can pin it in my thingamabob. 1 second. Let me see if I can get this. I think I have the link. I have a permanent link in all of my videos. And then I don't know about the live streaming. I still have to set some stuff up. I'm not all set up correctly yet. It's not a very active community. I'm just a small beans YouTuber, so there's no big crowds of people around here, excuse me. Let me see, let's go here. Go here, and I need, yes, this. Okay, so if I turn this on and I come over here and I do this, let me know if that's working for you. I'll pin it and you can remove it from the pin if it bugs you. Alright, daylight is fall, or darkness is falling. So, we got another project too to do over here. I'll show you guys. We've got enough iron now that we can create an iron golem or two, and I died many times down here. So I am going to get my golem, and we are going to think about finishing this. It isn't a very big area, but it is full of bad guys. It is a pit of darkness. It is a pit of despair, and I want to get rid of it. So we're going to chuck a couple of golems at him and shut that down. So let's head on down to our villager breeder and see if everybody is pumping out villagers like they're supposed to be. I guess I put those torches there. I don't recall doing that. Mod menu. What do you mean mod menu? I don't understand the question, Astro. I probably don't use it if I don't know about it. Alrighty, let's go in here and visit with our villager friends. Okay, we still got 4 here. We've got 6 beds for them. So now hopefully we'll have some villagers out here and we can see if we can bring some life into this place. Should have a couple over here. I think these are Astro's pumpkins. They're still here. I literally have mouses and like a ton of keyboards that are not being... Oh, I see. You got a ton of keyboards and mouses, huh? I would not mind use of a keyboard. That I definitely do need to get a hold of. I'll have to talk to you about that and see if there's a keyboard and what you might want for it. Okay, guys, I got a little joke to show you here. So I believe this came from Ari. He's the guy that runs the server. And he put this over here. And then there's more to it. It isn't just the letters DB. I've left it up here. I wanted to show you guys. I thought it was kind of funny. Made me laugh. All right. If you go closer, you can see that he's also added some a sign here. Wonder if I can read it from this far away. Yeah. It says it's a secret. Mod menu is a mod which contains a preview of all your mods and changes your mod settings are done via it. Oh, you mean for the mods for the... No, I use the default launcher, so I don't use mod menu or anything like that. House looks wonderful. Thank you for the compliment. I did give you a Discord link, Janock. Yeah, I don't use mod menu. I just have a few mods in there and I just kind of manually take care of everything. It looks like, folks, we have life in this village. I'm seeing, I think I saw a guy over here. So we've got 1 shepherd. We need to get a couple more guys that do the Fletchers. We need to get a couple of Fletchers. We need to get our trading hall done, and I'm not happy with the design anymore. So I gotta figure out today if I want to work on that trading hall. I think I might have added that bed. Looks like I'm only seeing 1 or 2 villagers up here, so we might have had some attacks from the baddies. There should be more than that, but they should start having some more kids here. Oh, we got 1. Okay, good. Yes, and we definitely need arrows. Okay. So now all we have to do is get the rest of our business settled and get our trading hall fixed up. I need to lock him in, but I don't have any gems right now. I think I have a Fletcher downstairs, however, that takes sticks, so I can get a gem and we'll lock him in with arrows. Seems like a pretty good thing to do. We'll chuck these. That's the other thing about this particular SMP. It's mostly vanilla, but we all have backpacks, and the backpacks stay with you even if you die, but the stuff in them gets thrown out. How do you adjust Xero's minimap settings? I find the minimap mod options and I adjust it from there. Is it like possible to adjust the settings without the mod menu? Yes, you can adjust the settings without the mod menu, and I haven't really needed to mess with them. I have left them at default. You have to cook dinner real fast. Going to be watching. Won't be able to type of it. That's okay, J-Knock. I hope your food comes out real good and tasty. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Puppy fell down the cliff. Tails fill up, so it's okay. Puppies aren't very intelligent. Okay, I need to talk to you, sir. Oh, you don't have... Okay, so I've got the wrong guy, so I have to wait for him to change out. Okay. So what kind of materials do we have to work with today? We need to figure out the rest of the trading hall. I think we're about out of deep slate. Okay, so we'll go check back up at the house and we shall see what we've got going on up there. So you guys see the area, you see what we're doing over here. I think Astro Jade has seen a lot of this before. Except that the house is new, of course. Alright, let's go up. We're going to get ourselves whatever materials we think we might need for this build. And let's get a couple of more cells put in and a couple of more trading blocks. And get this trading hall up and running. I think that'll be our plan for today. Ah, we've entered into some spacey music. I like it. Not 100% sure what I think of these this music of this service, but I'm happy that the service is there. And it's giving us an alternative from the Harris Heller that I always have to use. Until I could get a streaming service. One day we will have a streaming service. You guys will help me pick it. Spider! And the spider had bubbles coming out of him for some reason. All right, what do we have in here? I wonder why this spider had bubbles. Okay, I don't know what kind of wood we're using down there. I can't even remember, but let's just grab all of our wood. Might as well. And then we'll load up on any deep slate we have, and we'll throw a couple of chests down for some more materials. When our Fletcher decides to cycle and go to a different trade, we will lock him in with some stick trade. We should grab a bunch of trees and plant them. We're going to need the wood. I think we've got a good area for planting them in. Gotta find a use for that nether star. Pardon me for yawning. Ugh. We won't be doing... Oh, we do need scaffolding. Did we bring scaffolding with me? We did not. Okay, do we have any ingredients for scaffolding? No, we didn't get any web from that spider. So we'll have to wait on that one. Hey, you grew up. Okay, I don't appear to have any deep slate up here. We don't want to do a whole lot of mining because that would be kind of incredibly boring. So we'll use cobble for right now, or maybe we'll just go down and do a real quick couple of slots of mining. I don't know. We need to get some deep slate. I think we moved it all back over in our work area. There is a way down here that doesn't hurt, but I never seem to find it. Okay, what kind of pick do we have here? So this one's about dead. My ender chest is back at base, so if I need more supplies, I know where to go. Well, puppy, are you coming with me or not? Come on, dog. Good puppy. We'll have you keep an eye out for me down here. My time I gave Julie get a player is usually 10 o'clock at night to about 1 a.m. My speak and type is the time I usually get a plays at 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Are you usually on then? 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Not typically. I typically stream. My schedule's on my Discord. I typically stream about 4 to 6 p.m. I don't do a lot of streams at 10. I do a few streams on Sunday afternoon at the same time, about 4 to 6. Trying to think. I do some late nights at 3 a.m., but that doesn't happen very often. But my usual schedule is Monday, Tuesday, I do a stream from 4 to 6, and then Sunday is usually 4 to 6, but sometimes I go a little longer. Wow, you didn't stay seated. Hey, you, get over here. You're supposed to be sitting. There we go. Oh, I've got oh, another dog appeared. I didn't even know I had 2 dogs down. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get us a puppy real quick while we're down here. Might as well have some backups. Where'd the other one go? Okay, that will work. We'll have 1 puppy that'll come with us. That'll keep us free of any skeletons that come at me. Scaffold greens are there on the top right chest. You did see a well, yeah, I have bamboo, but I don't have any string at the moment. Oh, okay. I see why I didn't hit that one up, because that's going to head right to my stairwell. That'll work. We don't need much, we just need to get a little bit of this deep slate so that we can get our trading hall finished. Hello, puppies. Alright, we'll come back in here and deal with this gravel later. I'm just trying to get a couple of stacks of this deep slate. I think I have a little bit in my chests. That should be enough to allow me to do what I need to do. Looks like we're having a server glitch. I didn't check to see how many people are active right. There was quite a pile here. Just 3 of us now. Think we'll find any diamonds in this little wild excursion of ours? So in case you guys are wondering, for those that don't know, I like to use something called windmill mining. And on your screen there, you should be able to see what it looks like in the top corner on that map. I like this song. You always want to deal with any areas of gravel when you find them, because you always find diamonds and other things hiding in your gravel. Of course, sometimes what you find in your gravel is lava, and that's no good for anybody, but 9 times out of 10 you end up with some diamonds. Let's find out if we're gonna get lucky. Doesn't look like it in this patch, but we can use all of that gravel. That won't be a problem. We will come in here and fix this up, but we need the materials for right now, so we're just gonna leave that like it is. That gave us 3 stacks. Let's do 1 more row and we're good. Maybe we can keep this pick alive. Well, a minute. Do you ever play off stream? Yes, I do episodic content as well. I do not play Unreal Tournament currently. I used to. I was and still am an Unreal Tournament fan, but I just don't play it much. I play Fortnite more. I don't even play Fortnite much anymore. And I'm sure you have a kid that's interested in Fortnite, because that's something every kid seems to want to play. Yeah, there are episodic content on my YouTube page, as well as the streaming. Episodic content is a little more interesting because I get rid of all the boring parts as much as possible. Do a lot of replay mod. You know, I try to make things look good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and actually here. We ran out of torches. You guys didn't tell me I ran out of torches. Getting hard to see around here. No diamonds, but we got ourselves enough deep slate to start working on our trading hall. That should be, yeah, 4 stacks. That should get us enough to get us through. We'll sketch it out maybe with cobble, and then we'll start fleshing it out with the other stuff. Got to go, Dream. Good night from my side. Bye, Jana. Good night, Astro Jade. Have a good rest. It's nice for you to hang out, man. It's nice seeing you. We got to get him a computer. I want to see him on the server. He's really interested in doing that, but his computer needs to be upgraded. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Probably gonna need my shield. Alrighty, dog. You're gonna come in here and you're gonna play guard dog. Yeah, we had a little tiny bit in here, so we're not doing too bad. Let's take all of the stone, stick it in here for now. That should get us through, and then we're going to take all the wood. Oh, I got to show you my horn. I found the sheep in this world, and I managed to get myself one of these horns. You guys got to hear this. Tell me if you think like I do. I think it sounds like a saxophone. Here you go. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's not a very good sounding horn, but it's what I got. I'm grateful to have found one. That took a while. Those goats are stubborn. They don't hit you real easily, I'll tell you what. Alrighty. We got another egg over here, and okay. Let's try to figure out where we are and what we're doing and what the pattern is. And we got to jazz it up a bit because I'm not happy with the design right now. But that's today's task. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Yes, I know you don't have a place to live. So let's see how we did this. We just used fences and we used the brick, but I was never very happy with the design. We're using oak on top. Okay, so all I have to do is create another cell here. I was trying to tie it in with some of the other textures, so that's what's going on there. Okay. We'll use that pick for today, and let's get this figured out. This whole design is going to change, though, because I seriously do not like it. We don't have my stone saw here anymore? Oh, yes, we do. Good. Good for me. Oh, you're trying to use my stone saw. I see how it is. You think that that's there for you, huh? No, I'm more into Fortnite than she is. She's more into Minecraft, and I'm going to start getting into it with her soon. You guys will have a lot of fun, like doing like a little world where the two of you can build stuff together. That could be a really cool experience to have with a kid, I think. I haven't found very many females that actually enjoy Fortnite. Seems to be more like boys and guys are into that. But I know there's a lot of females that play it. I just don't see much interest in it from their side. But my, you probably remember Ryan. His boy is really into Fortnite. Hello, Rizamp. Don't know what to say about this music. You're going to get a different job pretty soon, sir. Don't get too comfortable. Alright, I need a deep slate brick wall. Yeah, this is going to be a nice trading hall when it's done, but I'm just not happy with the design. It doesn't work for me, and after what I did for Aristotle is the guy in charge of our server here, after what I did for his Friday challenge, I kind of upped the bar for myself, and it was like a substantial amount of growth since I built this, started this, and now I have to up my game quite a bit. This is just not doing it for me. But we'll figure it out. All right, so we have one more wall texture on the inside, it looks like. Here, we just have one on us. So we need some job blocks. We need to have one more of these pedestals, and I don't know what all materials that I have for that. I don't have any books on me. I have books back at base, but not very many. I have some leather. I'm not sure the best way to deal with this. I need to get gems, which means I need somebody I can trade with to get me a whole bunch of emeralds so that I can buy the books cases from the librarian, and then I can jazz them up. Before we go over and do that, let's finish this up. I think all that's left over here is just get the job blocks and put in some beds. We'll put in a bed right now. That'll get them to go a little more. We'll finish off that row. And then we will start working on some trades. I know that's a little bit grindy, but we'll try to keep it as interesting as we can where we can. Okay. All right, so we've got one more that we're going to put in right here, I think. All right, then we've got one more that's got to go right here, and that will finish off this row. So we have the roof done, we have the row finished. And then I gotta figure out what to do with this corner, because I think I was going to try to make this end up being where I'm going to put a stairwell. We've got to come up with a good design for a stairwell. So this is all going to have to change. That's not going to function right now. I'm going to cut all this out of here and leave that blank, because I think I'd like to put a stairwell in here. I'm going to leave this for now, but this will probably get cut off. The problem with this is if we do one block, I don't think it's... I like to have good flow. That does come from my time playing Unreal Tournament, trying to do maps from that way back in the day. I always want to have good flow. You know, I always want it to be easy to maneuver around. And so a single block staircase doesn't do the trick for me, but if I try and do a double, I'm going to have to deal with the fact that this is only 3. I don't think I can get enough stairs coming from here to go up all the way up there. Let's get some stairs and kind of get an idea of size. Villagers trying to climb the cliff right now. I've got them literally climbing the walls. What are you doing sitting on the saw blade, dog? What do you think this is? There's my brick wall. Alright, I think we've got some stairs, so we just need enough to play with and figure this out. Dark time is here, time to get to bed. We don't want the creeper patrol to get me. But yeah, this floor is terrible, has to be redone. The whole boxy design has to be redone. It doesn't work, I gotta do better. I have a bunch of copyright-free music channels I can send you. All you have to do is link their channel in the description. Hello, Crazy Bear. How you doing? Yeah, go ahead and send me a link either through my Discord or you can go and send it to me through Facebook. Either one's fine there, J-Knock. How are you doing, Crazy Bear? And welcome to the stream. Not a lot exciting going on today, I'm afraid. We are just trying to figure out if we can get this villager trading hall up and running. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I would probably want to have a stairwell going up starting somewhere in here. Not entirely sure where, and if it would be 2 or 3. So let's put a temporary stairwell in here just to kind of get an idea if I was going to do this, if this is going to work. I think this would be a good position for it, but I don't think we're going to have the height we need. Let's find out. There's my mouse wheel messing up. Yeah, I got to get a vertical mouse. I won't be able to just use it. But for as far as keyboard, I'm a little more flexible, although I would prefer to get a mechanical, but vertical mouse is the way to go for me. Man, ever since I got one of those, I just don't have any problems with my hands cramping up. Any of that nonsense going on at all. I'm good. I like it. Okay, so what I see here could be a problem, may not be a problem because we don't necessarily have to have this edging where it is. I like to have a 2-block wide area, but this will work because then you can come up here and Bob's your uncle. If I have a hallway right here, let's go get some oak and test this. I think we'll remove that edging. This doorway is going to get reworked too, but I'm not worrying about that right now. I don't like it. I'm picky. So, Crazy Bear, tell us a little about yourself. How are you doing today? Okay, so if I remove this, okay, so when you come up here, there's gonna be a cell along this wall. Can we exit? And I don't think we can, folks. I think that yeah, that's probably why I wasn't doing it there. I think I see the issue. So right along this edge, so it would be about 3 back, probably about here. We'd either lose this cell or we would be stuck on the wall. So that is not going to work. However, we're not done yet. Let me see, how far we got? 1, 2, 3, 5? 5. I remember this being a problem. I was looking at this before. I just could not think of the way to do it, and then Ari gave us our little challenge, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go do that, and I did. But now I gotta go face the music. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about my design here. I have a little bit of options. I do use Harris Heller Stream Beats. I find that to be pretty good music. It's copyright free for YouTube and whatever else. And then Twitch has its Twitch soundtrack, which I've actually thought is pretty good. I kind of like it too. So that's what I typically use. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a 5x5 then, is that correct? So 2, 3, 4, so it'd be something like this. And then we will probably do the same thing here. Remove the edging and put in some wood. Wow, that was not what I wanted to do. I fell down and broke my ankles. Alright, let's get some more oak. Grab all of our blocks up. We don't want to lose anything. We will figure this out. I swear we will. And we won't just have a plain oak floor like this. We're just sketching it out right now. I know we have to up our game and do better than that. Okay, we got plenty of oak now. Let's get this floor finished to get all our blocks. And we will solve this stairwell issue today. Then we gotta figure out how to make it look nice. Now, if I'm doing this right, there should also be room to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and this would be our way of entering. We only need 2 up here, and then we just gotta figure out. Oh, I see another issue as well, too. Don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I shot myself in the foot by doing this 3-wide design that I've got going on here. Shot myself in the foot a little bit. Okay, brain, I know you got this. Let's figure this out, man. Should we do... Maybe let's try this. When all else fails, start from where you're going to be. Let's assume we're going to have this extra wide walkway. Okay, now we need to figure out how we're going to get up onto this. I can widen this 1 more block if I want to. And that would give us a better situation. Yeah, because then we would have a 2x2. I really don't want to... Chicken, what are you doing staring at me? You're creeping me out, man. I don't know, let's see. Alright, so we could do this. This could work, theoretically. Although we have a little narrow corridor to get up there, which isn't very good flow. And alternatively, we can, of course, knock out this whole wall here. And then our other option could be to make our cells a little smaller. I think we've got the space about exactly where we want it on them. They don't technically need all of that space. I can actually make that smaller. It's not very efficient either. I'm not seeing any more kids showing up here. Should I shrink it in a bit? If I shrunk it in, I'd have more room to work with over there too. Let's shrink these in a bit. Let's shrink these in by 1 row. Hello, sir. How are we doing today? We're gonna change up your little spot here, man. You're probably not gonna be too happy with it, and I'm sorry. But we've got to figure out a solution that allows us to move around a little better. Oh my goodness, you really just did that, didn't you? I really hate villagers. Okay, so maybe we do that. And oh, did he escape again? All right, we'll see if we can't get him to go back into his little hidey hole here. Where the heck did you go? Oh, he went up the stairs. All right, well, hopefully he'll come back to his bed at night. If not, I don't know what to say. I'll just work on it for now. This is a Fortune 3. Definitely want to keep him around. Don't want to lose that. This might help with our door problem too, because I'm not happy with the door as it sits. We'll see how this works. Pardon me, sir, while I get your stuff put back together. Don't get wandering too far. You're going to end up with no place to live. Alrighty, you are now locked in where you need to be. Let's see if this is going to work. I think we're going to get more maneuverability here. Alrighty, you are now a Fortune 3. Yeah, that'll work. I know it's a little more crowded, but it's more efficient space-wise. Yeah, I think that's gonna work good. You got yourself a little window. I'll put some glass in there for you. Good question. Do I want to keep that open like that all the way, or do I want to close it off part of the way? I need to figure that out. So this one here, we closed it off with a brick texture. Let's give that a go. We'll put a brick in there so he can't get out. And we'll just remove this. I think that'll work. I think we're good. Got a little window. Got himself a nice little secure place where he can live and work. And I can access him easier. And now because it's narrower, I'll be able to move around a little better with my stairwell. Are you waving hi or goodbye there, J-Knock? How'd your supper come out? Okay, I am trying to figure out my pattern here. Little bit rusty here. We'll mix some more wood in here and get some more contrast to make this look a little nicer. And I think we've run out of music on our soundtrack thing, so we will go see what else we can come up with. Okay, did I get this right? I'm not 100% sure I like how that corner is right now, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. Okay, let's continue on here. And I will check to see what other album we can try from our streaming service. Could also be an ad that's trying to load. Seem to get some issues with ads every once in a while that are trying to load. Now this is andesite, which I happen to need right now. Oh, I see. And I was trying to texture this back wall or something. Is that what I was doing here? Because everything here is... I got you. Let's grab this andesite. We need this back when we get to our project area. We'll have to find some stone or roast some cobble to fill it all back in. We won't be able to mine a lot of this, but we'll get as much as we can. I wonder how far back this andesite deposit goes. I don't need a lot of andesite to do what I've got to do. All right, I think it's bedtime, nighttime again. Good night, all. Blessings. And she left before I could even say good night. Well, that'll work. We need this charcoal. So we can cook what we've got to cook. How many stacks did that give us of andesite? We now got 3 stacks of andesite. So that will work. That will be all we need to do what we've got to do. You're doing great. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, your supper went great. Cool. I gotta make some noodles for my supper tonight. Alright, let's go throw some this stuff on the fire here we gotta cook up. We should probably light up those jack-o'-lanterns. And we'll go look at the music selection, see what the next album we can pick is. I think 3 stacks is going to be enough andesite to finish the detail work for my other project. I got furnaces in here. Did it already get turned into daytime by somebody? I think so. Somebody was on the ball. I didn't even see it. Happened so fast. Okay, so let's throw this coal in here, and we will grab us, I believe we have a bunch of cobble. So we'll begin the process of cooking up our cobble. I'm going to set the charcoal aside. I don't know where yet. These guys are kind of crowded around here. Alright, that'll start our process of filling in the giant hole we just made in our sidewall. But let's work on our stairs while that cooks. How did you move over there when you were over by the saw? Okay, I don't have any more brick. I need to get some brick. All of a sudden that song came into my mind, you know, something about she's a brick house. I never did understand what that song is trying to mean, but I'm sure it means something kind of racy. So we just have to fill in this back wall, I think. And I don't have all the textures for that at the moment. Alright, let's go check that music soundtrack. What should we fill in this back wall? I've got a little stone. Let's just scatter this little bit of stone with a little bit of brick and just do a real simple design right now. Okay. Says we're on teardrops. Nope, there's more album here, so we'll just refresh. the page and press play, and moving on to the next album. Okay. Now let's figure out this stairwell. Now that we figured out, we're going to change some things here. Monsieur Chicken left me a goodie. Okay, so if we're going to be moving in one, we can change where we're aiming up here. Okay, now this opens up some possibilities, I think. I'm not even sure yet, but well, we've got two choices. We can come in a kind of an L shape, or we can do... Let's try L shape to begin with. Once we have that roughed out, I think... Now, here's a very good question. Should we just start like right there? I think so. All right, I think we've got it, folks. I think this will work. It's raining again. We get a lot of rain on this server. Okay, so all we have to do now is match up the rest of this to the best of our abilities. We've got a nice deep swimming hole over here. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep this because we're going to be doing it again right here, aren't we? Putting in something there, I don't know what yet. Let's grab all the blocks we can get. It's scary down here, isn't it? I love those glowing ores, though. But it is a very scary deep cave. Okay, so I just have to figure out now this back wall, and I'm not sure what's going to be going on with that right yet. We will figure that out later. Alright, let's get some of this oak wood down and flush this out and see if we've got a functional thing here, and then we need to check our timing and grab ourselves our batch of cooking up stone right now. So here's the question that I don't have an answer to, but how do I want to proceed here? Do I leave this wide open, or do I cover it with something? And how do I work with the stairwell? I mean, I could make this a little storage cubby, but you can't really get back there. It's kind of a wasted space. Can't really do anything with it. Should be able to use the one over here, I'm thinking, when we get it done. Let me put in some blocks and figure that out really quick. Yeah, you'll be able to get over here and have this storage area. That will be fine. But we don't know what to do there. So another way that we can do this stairwell, this will be my final try tonight, is some kind of a sideways stairway. I should have used the other pick. That one died on me. Oh, it got dark. It got dark. All the scary things are going to come out. Not very many people on. Oh, somebody is on. Okay. Well, that's good. Where's my night transition? There we go. So, to do it this way, we would want to create, I would think, a little passage, right? So now I have this space I can access, I have this space I can access to a small narrow row, but my stairwell will be 2. If we want to match it up, we can make the stairwell be 1, because that's plenty of room for a small stairwell there anyway. Okay. No, that won't work. Can't do sideways, unfortunately. So while we fix some problems, we've created others for myself, but we will figure it out. We just don't have it right now. Let's try that. That gives me a bit of a walkway around it and allows me to get up where I need to go. Alright, that solves it. We've done it. I'm happy with this. We've got a walkway to get over here now, and we have the ability to get under here. It's slightly off center, but you know what? We're just going to have slightly off center. Why not? Got to plan things out. Got to make room for stuff. Let's fill in this here and check our time. I want to thank you guys for hanging with me, and thank you to, let me get the name right again, StreemTunes with 2 E's for the music. They will probably not be a stream on the usual scheduled time tomorrow. I might still, but I'm going to put it kind of up in the air. There should be a stream on Sunday afternoon, however. Now, let's see. Okay, let's put up some torches. We need some lighting around here. It's getting way too dark in here. Okay, and my whole entranceway will have to change, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Itchy nose hair. What a name. Yeah, I definitely got to sleep on this tonight and figure out a better pattern. But for right now, we've got the general idea in. We've got plenty of room. Still have to figure out the stairs if I'm not going to do it this way, but I don't know as of yet. Okay. All right, so now we have got lighting in place, and we now know our layout. All right, I might figure something different here, but for right now, that's what we're gonna do. Other choice would be to move it further back. But we don't want to block the ability to get into these areas. So this is probably the best we can do for right now. Although we might move it forward a block. Yeah, that we might do. I think I like that better. Alrighty, I think we've got it. I think we are happy with this design, and this is what we're going to stick with. I'm going to pull these a bit forward too. If I can get my pick to work with me. Much better. Okay, so now we've got access to the sides. Good. And we've got good flow and everything is even, which will work with my OCD, as they say. Alrighty, let's check the timing, and I gotta drink some water. Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it. I like my stairwell out here. What I don't like is this. But I do love my stairwell. So, the next question is, how do we make this look good? Probably some kind of a pillar block or I don't know, something different right there. And then match it in here is what I'm thinking. Alright, let's get rid of this nighttime. Somebody left me another egg. Okay. We need some kind of a different texture for the interior. Let's go fry another stack of cobble, and I want to see if any kids are coming out yet. If they aren't, let's get some bread and take care of that. I think I might even have some in here. These guys should be boosting out kids left and right and center. Alright, so I don't see anything here, and I don't have any bread on me. I think I have some back at the base, and I could do a harvest. I could also put in a small garden. Do I have a hoe down here? Let's harvest some wheat and deal with it that way. Let's put these eggs in here too. We don't need those with me. Okay, we've got 64 of that cobble fried up. Let's do another batch of 64. That'll help us fill in our hole. Got a stone saw out here, and I think there is a villager garden up here. It's not in very great shape, but I can harvest the wheat out of it and replant it, can't I? I bet I can. And we'll make some bricks out of these blocks and give us a little bit of contrast on our design here. I don't know where the villager composters for running these farms happen to be. I guess it spawned without them because I don't see them here, and it's all kind of messed up too. Okay, let us take all of our newly found wheat and make a bunch of bread and get these villagers interested in each other here. We need to get some more villagers going, and we can take these seeds and plop them in here. More eggs. I'll take the oak, I could probably use that. We'll keep that in here as well, and the other seeds. We don't need those. And leftover wheat. And I'll put the egg in here. Okay, good. So I got that settled. So now let us visit the stone saw after we drop in here. Ugh. Literally drop in. Hey guys, I need you to do more. Okay. Well, now we've got one other issue. And I'm just going to remove these doors is what I'm going to do. We'll just go without doors. Who needs a door? Ooh, we got some smooth jazz going on now, folks. There you go. Problem solved. A little bit of contrast, not too much. I think that will work. We'll probably use the same for this texture here for these. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, what else did we have to do in here? Oh yeah, let's fill in this hole. So what we're gonna do on Twitch on Sunday, we're just gonna do some more texturing on the challenge that we completed for Ari. We're just going to do some more final adjustments on that. We'll return here next week, unless I do an episode on Wednesday. We'll return here next week on Monday on our normal time and work a little more on this. I hope I don't need any more andesite. I don't want to mine it out of here if I can help it. That's just to keep the bad guys out. Okay, let's go ahead and put my... Man, the sun's out. I am ready for a walk. I don't know about you guys, but it's water break, stretch break time. It's been a fun stream, though. Got a lot done. Feeling like I'm making some progress here. So let's see. We're going to have 2 villager blocks there. This one here, however, is going to go to this side. All right, man. I will hit you up, or hit me up on Discord. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let me know if you have any problems getting on in. I had to put in some security measures because of the bad actors that we had, but let me know if there's any problems. You will probably enjoy it there. It's kind of laid back, you know, like most of what I do is kind of laid back. One of the more talkative members of the Discord is a fellow by the name of Barry, aka Pumpkin. I think you guys are going to hit it off pretty good. At least I hope so. And I keep updates, so if I'm going to do a stream or whatever, I'll let you guys know there. Let's add some torches to the back side of these. I know it wasn't an exciting stream, but you know, you got a goal, you got to accomplish it, and we did that at least, if nothing else. Plenty of lighting in here now. I need to come up with a creative way. If you have any ideas, go ahead and put it in the chat. But you can see the area where we're located here. It's just like in this fold here in this big crevice. And I'm going to have another layer up here. What I need is an idea to light it up down below more. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is along this walkway here, I think what we should have is some glass. And then maybe on the top, maybe we'll do the same. I'm not sure, but we need to have some light wells is what I'm thinking. But I don't know if it'd look better in the walkway or if it would look better along the side. I can put it behind where the villagers are going to be. So let me know in the chat what you guys think. Should we have light wells? Should they go in the middle? Or should they go on the side? The whole idea is to light this up beyond just torches. This will be lanterns and other light sources. I've got a whole bunch of shroom lights. I've got a whole bunch of sea lanterns. So I've got plenty of lighting options that I'm going to take advantage of. Probably come in here and add something somewhere at some point. But I'd like to have some natural light, and I really do think that the walkway lighting is the best way, and I could also just do trapdoors. I don't have to do glass. And trapdoors can make some nice patterns. We can use some other colors of wood and make a nice pattern with it in the floor. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you think of the design of the trading hall so far. We will have this filled out with more villagers shortly, I hope. Let's go see if we got any kids. Already in. Okay, well, thank you for joining, man. Off to play DMZ on Call of Duty. Okay, man, have a good time. Thank you for joining the stream. We are going to go into the chat window, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll see if we've got any kids over here real quick. Did you guys have any kids? I don't see any evidence of kids, so I guess we didn't succeed on that part. But we'll throw some more bread at him, and maybe we'll get him out of here, get a couple of them out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how this looks from back here. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, let's wrap it up from here. I gotta go take a walk and go check out the book box. Thank you guys for joining. I'll catch you in the next stream, maybe tomorrow. If not, probably Sunday. Same time, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. If you have any last comments or feedback, we'll go ahead and go into chat and you can post it there.